System of linear equations, elimination or addition method. So instead of me writing out each step, I am going to go ahead and work an example and explain each step that we do. So we are going to look at this one, and yes, you could use the substitution method for this one, but we're going to do the elimination method. First, write the terms as ax plus by equals c, so all of your variables on one side, your constant on the other. Multiply the terms of one or both equations so that the coefficients of x or y differ in sign. So my method, I like to look at the ones that already differ in sign. 4 and -2 differ in sign. We can multiply the bottom one by 2 so that we get 4x minus 4x. And that's what we want. We want to eliminate one of the variables. So 4x plus y equals 13. And then we're going to multiply by 2, but you have to distribute all the way through. A lot of students miss that last one. Add, so that eliminates the x's, and then we have 7y equals -21. Divide by 7. So when you eliminate a variable, you actually get to solve for one variable. Back solve, so you're going to take this y and plug it in for one of these. I'm going to use the top one, so 4x minus 3 equals 13. 4x equals 16 when you add the 3 over, so x equals 4. To finalize your answer, please put it in a point, in a coordinate point form. Okay, 4x plus 6y equals 5. 8x minus 9y equals 3. Okay, so looking at this, we need to change one of the coefficients of our variable so that when added to the other one, it cancels out. So if we look, 4 and 8, they only differ by a multiple of 2. So we have, and we need a negative. We'll go ahead and do -2. So we'll have -8x minus 12y minus 10. Always distribute all the way through. 8x minus 9y equals 3. That eliminates our x's. We have a 21y equals a negative, nope, not a -13, a -7, sorry guys. So y equals 1/3. And then if you plug this in, luckily a third of 6 or a third of 9 we can actually work. So 4x plus 6 times 1/3 equals 5. So sometimes fractions aren't all that bad. I always look at the denominator and see if it will cancel or reduce with something I multiply with. So 4x plus 2 equals 5. 4x equals 3 when you subtract the 2 over, and x equals 3/4. So 3/4, 1/3 is our answer. And try graphing that one. That one would not be, that one would be not good. I wouldn't want to graph that. Okay, unless I actually had some software to help me with. Let's look at this one and then be done with the video. Okay, so this one's all a mess. We need to fix it so that it is in general form. General form is ax plus by equals c. So we need to add the 4x over and subtract the 9. And then same here, or not same here, we just need to move that guy. So -11x minus 9y equals -20. Okay, so we have a lot to work with. I don't want to multiply anything by 11. I'm going to look at the y. I want to eliminate the y. So let's see here. I'd have to do 45. Yeah, I'd have to change this to 45. So I have to multiply this one by 9 and this one by 5. And when I do, they will be opposite of each other. So 36x plus 45y equals negative 81. And then we'll have negative 55x minus 45y equals negative 100. Now we're getting into some deep numbers here. 55 minus 36, that will be 19. Take the sign of your bigger number, and then that'd be minus 81. So 181 divided by 19. I don't know if this will work. Yeah, it won't. So anyway, that would be x equals 181 over 19. Okay, so nothing can divide into 19. So what we can do, since this is a awful, what? Did I do something wrong, guys? Did I do something wrong? Did I multiply wrong? I don't know why my answer is coming up different than what, I don't know. I seriously don't know. I do this to myself all the time, and my students know this. My students know that I always mess stuff up here. Okay, so anyway, it didn't come out to the answer that I actually have in my book, so this is a perfect chance to say this is a awful fraction. So what we're going to do is do the same thing, except get rid of the other variable. And I really didn't want to do that, but we are going to. So 11 and 4. So we have 44x plus 55y equals negative 99. Negative 44x minus 45y, no, 36y equals negative 80. Okay, that cancels out, so this will still be 19y equals, let's go, 99, it'd be 179. Divide by 19, y equals negative 179 over 19. Okay, so if you have a fraction that you do not want to work with, you can always redo the problem, but solve for your other variable. So if you find a mistake in here, let me know, and I may give you some extra credit. Just email me. This will conclude this video.